What is going on? Oh, you amazing viewers to play later. How are we doing today? Look, I know I'm late to the party on this one, but I don't care. I got one. But before we get into the fun stuff, how you doing? You doing all right? That's cool. Have a seat. Let's have a little bit of fun with this video. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatever time of day it is when you are watching this video. Just got dropped off a little bit ago. It's still some new. It is in the cellophane. That's right. We're dipping back into Warhammer, well, 30K, the Horus Heresy, with the Legion Astartes Deredeo Dreadnought, the Envolus configuration. We're going to get in this guy in a moment, but you know we got to get the adulting out of the way, right? I know, we got to do it, I know we're talking about toy soldiers on YouTube, but we got to be an adult for a moment. So first up is a word from our unofficial sponsor.
So there I was, 23 years old, prime of my life. I woke up one morning, looked in the mirror, and my hair was thinning. It was all falling out. It wasn't until I discovered this one solution that changed everything. My first initial thought was, it's gotta be genetics, right? It's not my fault, this is genetic. Go and find out. I'm not the only one dealing with thinning hair and confidence issues. And it was nuts because we started to change everything in our routine.
We started looking at what we were putting in our bodies, what we were eating, how much water we were intaking, and then we started working out and taking care of ourselves, but still something was missing.
But also what we put on our body is drastically important to our skin and hair health. So we ditched all of those chemical filled products. We started using healthy, organic ingredients and took it upon myself to start creating these organic ingredient products to help people. I have a solution for you. Ditch all of those chemical filled products and grab something that's organic, natural, handmade, something that your family will thank you and your health will thank you. Make the switch today.
Great, man. Incredible company. Seriously, destroy that link right down below. It's going to bring you right to his web store and have some fun massacring that viewer-exclusive discount code for you. That is something Johnny has provided all you amazing viewers to use and abuse. Okay, whoop, I had YouTube open. I'm currently filming this one on Thursday, May 23rd, 2024. Currently on Amazon, it is $68. It says Prime, same day. Well, if I order it within the next 3 hours and 33 minutes, I'll get it between 5 and 10 o'clock at night. Okay. First of all, what attracted me to this bad boy was it's a walking, talking, mobile, just artillery platform. I can just see a wolf lord in the field going, yo, Bjorn, that building over there offends me. Make it go away. And he's like, on it. And he just opens up with everything and bye-bye building. I mean, this is not something you really want in close quarters. This is something that provides you mobile support. What are you? Okay. So, there's the back of the box. Like they usually do, they only show off like the Imperial Fists and Sons of Horus. I don't know why those are the poster boys for everything for the Horus Heresy. I get it. Dorn did his damn job and held Terra. Okay? I get it. But still. Alright, now we do things a little bit differently here. As you notice, we're kind of calling it an unboxing because it's just literally off the Amazon driver's hands moments ago. So I can't wait to get this guy assembled at some point. It's probably going to go sit in a pile of shame for a little while as I'm currently working on about 18 different projects at once. Alright, come here, you. So you get the big Mamma Jamma base for a Dreadnought. You get the usual Imperial Fist, Horus, Decals, if you want to call it that way. Your instructions, we'll get in there in a moment. And just like with every other model, train model, plane model, whatever you put together, you get sprues. Now, I want you to look closely. Let's see if I can get that in there. Right there on that sprue, there's a number by every single point on there. When you're going through your instruction book, just follow along by the numbers. You're going to be just fine. Now, for a lot of these, I use plastic glue unless I really want to never get the bond broken ever again, and then I will use Gorilla Glue Super Glue. Well, Gorilla Glue Gel Super Glue. I like the fact, as you can see right there, they give you decorative plates so you can switch out what you want and what you don't. So I think that is cool right there, where you can have kind of like a plain or a really imperial decorated one. Ooh, he's got some big feet. Those are the bottom plates for his feet. And if I'm thinking right, yeah, kind of like the Eye of Horus kind of stuff. Yeah, he's a big boy. There's the body. So there's more for that. And these are weapons platforms. So you can go with like the big plasma annihilators, I believe, or like the autocannons. I'm going to look in the book here in a moment and get everything perfectly. But they give you two different options that you can go for, which I think is really freaking just unbelievably cool. I really, really do. Plus, not to mention the big old missile racks up top. Oh, buddy! Okay. So, the one thing I don't like about the Horus Heresy instruction manuals, they're all like, it just feels to me like they Xerox everything, fold it over, and staple it together. I like the newer ones where they have like color-coded stuff in there, and they have yellow where you're to put the glue. But just follow along. They give you different poses for the feet, so it can be like one back, one moving forward. You can have two firmly planted on the ground. With this walking artillery platform, I would go with two firmly planted. That's just me. Oh, excuse me. It's a Hellfire plasma cannonade. They give you different choices for weapons that are built into him, where you can go with the heavy bolters or the heavy flamers, depending how bad you just want to keep putting lead down range, you know. And I'm sorry, it's an endless autocannon battery. And there's your instruction guides. From what I've heard from a bunch of people, you want to dry fit and do a bunch of things to get the ammo hopper, the ammo feeds, just right. But you do what you do. I mean, the first time I ever saw this thing, it was in resin, and he was about $500. And I'm like, no, thank you. One day when it becomes plastic, you will join the route. So, yeah, at $68 for a mobile artillery platform, I think it's kind of cool. Not to mention, you're going to have extra weapons, okay? You're going to have spare parts. Save your sprues. They can go into, I don't want to call it a pile of shame, but like, you know, your bits bin, your bits collection. Because I was putting together a Contemptor Dreadnought for my Legio Custodes earlier today. And I was like, I don't want the Melta, I want the autocannon. I think I had one. So I had to dig and dig and dig and dig and dig and dig, and I found it. So I'm able to do a quite easy kit bash and go, oh yeah. So save all your extra parts. Like I said, I usually don't break down stats or anything like that. Show off the sprues, show off the instruction thing, give you a good quick rundown on it, and go, there we go. I fell in love with this the first time I saw it. I really did. Like I said, just that mobile artillery platform in a dreadnought. Ooh, yes. So you know it's going to be around for a little bit, unless you get those lucky rolls where your opponent just rolls and everything's turning up sixes, and you're like, really happy I spent a month painting that thing to put it on the board. Curse of the new model. It is real. But still, there it is. Simple breakdown. Now, we are at the most important part of the video for me. Seriously, we really, truly are. I want to know your questions, comments, love, hatred, and anger. All that fun stuff down below. Do you have a Deredeo, hope I said that right, Dreadnought in your force? If you do, which configuration do you use? Do you have a preferred one? Do you have two of them in there? Because like I've said, if I've got one with the autocannons, the other with plasma guns, I want two. I want to bring as much pain to the battlefield as possible within the points limits. And, well, my budget and my painting thing, because I've got this weird thing lately. I only want to game with painted models. I've got a force in mind, and I'm working towards it slowly because I've got so many systems I'm painting at the same time. So it's like 1 week is like Adeptus Titanicus, another week is like Age of Sigmar, then you have, you know, Wolves for 30k, then you have Vehicles for 30k, then you're moving into Wolves and Custodians for both 30k and 40. You see what I'm saying? You kind of get yourself overwhelmed at times. Now, if it made you laugh, made you cringe, made you cry, made you do any of that while filming this video, and I'm pretty sure that it did, please hit that big thumbs up. It's only going to show love and support for the channel, which is always appreciated. It's going to give you good karma. You put out good, you get good back. You never know when you're going to be on the ropes. You need to save your commander, and karma's going to go, hey, you were really cool, and hit that like. You can now roll sixes. And the most important part is it's going to smack the almighty algorithm in the mouth and go, hey, we really like what he's doing over here. But there we go, guys. My quick, weird look at the Legio Astartes, the Deredeo Dreadnought, and the Endless configuration. I want to thank you guys for watching this one. Hope you're having a great day today. Hope you're having a safe day today. And Emperor willing, one day we'll be rolling dice across the tabletop.